Meanwhile, the
Exactly.
Warriors are trying to just play. They've had finishing issues all year long, Doris, and now they have a much bigger issue, literally. You talked about the big men and the wear and tear, and we saw what happened with Boogie Cousins there. Okay,
Hmm.
couple in the Boogie Cousins injury with an absolute meltdown. They were up 31 at home, and they can't find a way to close. Where is your level of concern long term? Maybe not for this series, but long term with this Warriors team trying to accomplish what they feel like they should be accomplishing.
Listen, they have proven to me all year who they are, which is one, when they're engaged and at the top of their game, they are the best team in basketball. But I even thought in game one, Trey, there were signs of some of the things that can happen to them. The turnover issue, I believe it was 21. It was at least 18 in game one. And you saw that play a part in their unraveling. And Kevin Durant is a brilliant basketball player and can score anytime he wants, particularly on the matchup he has in this game. And, don't engage with Patrick Beverley, right? Don't allow
Right.
Patrick Beverley's antics to affect the things you're thinking about and focused on. And so in game three, does Kevin Durant come out aggressive and focused? Because I think he may be the best player in basketball at this point, right? LeBron is showing signs that perhaps, as much, and I say that knowing he averaged 28, 8, and 8. So the Warriors have been inconsistent all year, and it's so funny as I tried to process the DeMarcus Cousins injury, I was wavering in my own mind. I'm like, well, they won a couple championships without him. There have been moments this year where he has been that immovable force on the post, who is able to generate easy baskets, which are at a premium in the postseason. Understanding he can be a liability when he has to guard in space, and a pick and pop center is going to be problematic because he's got to guard from the 3-point line to the cup. So I've gone back and forth in my mind, and that would put pressure on Jordan Bell, who seemed to have lost the faith of the coaching staff if you base it off his minutes. And now does Jordan Bell have to become more of somebody they rely on? And how does he respond to that? Obviously, he was a part of what they achieved a season ago. But I'll go to something Stan Van Gundy said. This is the most vulnerable the Warriors have been. And we'll see, can somebody knock them off? I know if I were in Houston last night, I'd have slept a little better with DeMarcus Cousins out.
Talking to Doris Burke on the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line. You're getting ready to call this Houston game coming up on Saturday, Doris. When you look at this team, especially with that injury in mind, how likely do you think? We know we all believe they're capable, but how likely do you think it is at this point?
Whew. I think perhaps it's more likely that a team out of the East could perhaps get them. Believe it or not.
Why do you say that?
I think because their trip to the finals is going to be a lot harder. I think it will take more of a toll on them. I think perhaps, doubt can seep into their minds. As I had said to you a couple of weeks back, right, while we were as the playoffs were about to hit, and I said, okay, what happens if they face adversity? Somebody punches them in the mouth. They could get punched in the mouth a couple of times on the way to the NBA Finals. And I just still think everybody's sleeping on Milwaukee. They have been a tremendous team. Mirotic is back. I don't know. I'm not sure I can say with certainty anything. I am starting to believe in the vulnerability of the Golden State Warriors, I guess is what I'm telling you.